good ni you penny garni nen perti ni down boli gata so chokne kani down yo chok be ber tek no so that you good ni well going down chokne.
My name is Wokober. I'm the founder of Wokober. Wokober, the direct translation is outside is good, a better world. Wokober was founded with the mindset or the thought that we could actually create a better world through creation. Creative process, just like what we're doing with the Toy Festival, something that we think we can actually leverage on for creative learning as well as mentoring young kids who have these raw talents so that in the future they become entrepreneurs, they can become leaders, and so much more.
Yes, yes. We'll go there and get your materials from them. Let's use this.
My name is Pio Morris. Yes, so what I do majorly is first, number one, help provide the raw materials the kid needs to make their toys, provide for them the tools, and give them support in areas where they need. Yes, that has been my major role, and I've been working with some other co-facilitators. Of course, we had 3 age group. We have provided, yes, we had wire, yes, we had off-cut fabrics. The one lady saw them using for making dolls. Yes, there was cardboard, there were rubber, there were plain iron sheets, there were sorghum stem, there was clay, none of them.
We started this a little bit, maybe like a year ago. And the inspiration was that how could we transform the education system of today? You find that schools these days are competing actually to pass examinations. You find that when a kid reaches, let's say, P7 or Senior 4 or Senior 6, maybe in the first term, second term, the kids are just trained to pass the examination. So in the results, most times when they go to the university, yes, they have the theoretical knowledge, etc., they can pass examinations. But then when they get out of the school, they cannot do something. They cannot actually fit within the work environment or more or less like the market because their skills or what they know does not match the skills that are necessary or that they are needed. Yeah, so as you're seeing the world transforming, the creative skill is actually something that is quite paramount. Yeah, so we looked back and said, okay, how could we create an alternative option or solution to this? That's where we looked into the toy making.
Helicopter.
A wheel box, toothpaste,
chang ngono materi
You have to
cha
leave
kwa
the
super
situation
glue
there,
ka
and
ngono
obviously
kan
one in there,
chida
the
ra
body
mara
form,
ke ye
then the
arang
side.
te gi ko mi ta
That
na
is all.
chida angol gen yo gar ki wire
That is where the consent forms are.
ki
Please,
super
you pass by,
ki
you will get here from consent form. Yes, that is to our parents and guardians.
Chi cái tem con bọn em còn một chi. Nơi tìm bên Ninh nó tìm không nào.
You put
Kubi kong battery.
Yes, they are
battery che
finalizing.
battery ni po an pete ka
So
fa
make sure you
Ni á?
be so
Chứ mà cái đi.
par ngwa
Bà ra ngoài. Ở nơi tôi không ai.
à
À. Ở đây gọi.
alum
Yêu nên nên.
yo ki gi peka ka ko bang ka ko witi ka lo be nya lar samwe
Cái gì ngã?
lar samwe
Đã xong rồi nào đi.
pa
Nó đi.
parcel
Cái này yêu cái nào?
ayu bede helicopter
Yêu nên nên.
ti kai ni ti ki battery mu iye ni ti ki battery mu iye ni ka kar ka ni chi wer ariyo ni ki ni gi ti ki soda
Lara ng'eyo piano en pola kare maro bedo kilo tino maro en choko me jimi chalo waya gi maro jupo jimi chalo mutaka gini pole lo tino bino bora en yugo yirge gi ba to ko kere che kama ne ni ng'eyo yupo jimi makanya
So the toy making, in a way, you could, as an adult, you could see it as something that is just very simple, very basic. A child is just basically playing. But then when you look at it closely with a different eye, more or less like an innovator's eye or like an inventor's eye, you see that there's something that is unique in it.
nya ga ro da ni ba no
Itu mà cái đi.
na ka pare yo
À bà. Itu yêu không ai.
la be ka maria
Ngomong cái yêu chú nhưng mà yêu còn được cái nào này.
ami yo ponen pian neo pa yesu ma ka
Cái nào mà nó cho. Nhau về đây yêu còn đấy. Ini yêu được cái Maria cái yêu một cái này.
ayu mudwa ta
Cara mau.
yu le gi winyu gi
Kita ni bila ini.
suara
Kering ngomong kan doy.
But nyere obere karma corona ya pe kere 2020. Ena mano kwan pe che boy ne wacha ni ba amero fonyo chwe chel. Che awa yela me kan pe nga maram fonyi. Cho wache la war moni tiera fonye. Aramo che arbor ko no. Awa ke lockdown ne. Mi akon anlong la nyor pala ten yana lock kwere ka che ramo ye la tiana ramo ber gange e kar me koran ne che ramo ber be che bana da siar gan kono lo ke la nyor pala ten la ten do ye piando la tiana te cha gen ro rom chu cha chwe le a cha chwe chele ka ma cha chwe chele e ober ka cha na chwe cha lu tilge chwe foyo chwe wano chwe gwano char ken ping ten gang mai kenya no
After lunch, before I chow program again there, I don't down chamuku yen on my bed. The thing I'm going to go to a chummy congo, but I met the key of a toy. I don't have a program again. Come on back. There you are. One for you.
My name is Monica Achero.
What was your role in this festival?
I helped organizing some of the things, making sure decoration is in set, and then providing a few materials, and then catering for welfare for everyone who's attending here. I'm looking at our future engineers, designers, because when you start learning, when you start doing creative things as a kid, it develops you better. And even right now, as the child who has made Mother Mary, he's able to sell. That's business already. Even if it doesn't go through a whole process of school. Yeah, you can go to school, get the theory parts, but practical part is really important for children.
If a kid is making a toy, first of all, they have to think about what they're going to make. Are you going to make a lorry? Are you going to make a Land Rover? Are you going to make maybe like an aeroplane? What material are you going to use? Is it clay? Is it metal? Is it wires? What are you going to use it for? So that process of thinking, there's already a creative process going on through a child's mind, that imagination. Now that is actually transferred into the actual making of the toy, which is what material are you going to use? Is it the wires? How are you going to make it? Are you going to like bind it? Are you going to like sew it? Or are you going to like, piece it somehow? So in the process of piecing, there's actually back and forth process. There's a failure, you come back again. So there's already that creation process and that engineering and crafting, creative process that's already going on. And then the last part of it is actually the play. The child uses the toy to play, to use it. Sometimes you find a child, moving with the toy, driving it around. So they already find a practical purpose of that toy and its usage in that, that small community or in that environment of that childhood or something like that. Yeah, so we think that is actually something that is very creative or something that it's pure ingenuity that we can leverage on, first of all, to mentor these kids so that they can become much more than that.
My name is Evelyn Kimong Alimo. I'm professionally a teacher. By practice, I'm a journalist, a radio journalist. I work with radio patches as a presenter. I'm also a writer. I've authored a book. I majorly do poetry, and I'm in the process of writing more. I've also been, I don't know if I should say, full-time judge for any children's related activity and youth related activity that is happening around town. And for today, I'm also here as a judge of our toy makers, the kids that we've interacted with. And I must tell you, I am very excited for what I have seen. I am humbled, and I am reminded of my past, of what I went through personally. And I can't stop admiring these kids and feeling grateful that they have also gone through the same thing I went through. There is this general perspective, like if people are making cars, we know a car is supposed to have tires, yeah? Now, the quality that might move me is to know that what is that perspective that somebody has paid attention to, yeah? Like somebody making a trailer, how does a trailer look like? As the person put all the nitty-gritties of a trailer, those are the things that will move me. If somebody is making a grader, yeah, how is a grader supposed to move? The grader is supposed to scoop something from down. As the person plays the scooping bit, does it move? Does it look like something that can scoop? Can it scoop? Those are the details.
So what we're looking at is basically how we can be able to leverage on this, do some more research, and see that we can actually use these toys as a learning aid, or more or less like an approach that a kid can go through and then they can learn so many things in school. Yeah, so we have organized this and the participants are participating, and the things that they are looking up to, or the things that are in store for them. First of all, the prizes. This is something that will motivate them. Later on, they can use it maybe to buy scholastic materials or pay school fees, etc. But it's something that is very small.
Schools around partners and our founders, we are very, very grateful for this opportunity. One no, itarakuwa no, ko jemi inini entolo tiyo man go kumgigo malida. Before matter pikelugikan, pinongo chao mi perikengikan. Bedak igiyong, bedak gimetri gidugo next year. Katimu na ko jemi makumani, piango no metre.
Okay, thank you so much. A good evening to you all. Yeah, thank you so much for the wonderful turn up. We appreciate our dear partners, our dear parents, teachers, and the participants. Right now, we'll be awarding the certificates of participation as we wait for our judges to read out those that have outperformed the rest. If I read your name, you come in front, you receive a certificate of participation from our founder.
Thank you very much. I, Richard Obuku, I represent the jury. It was such an interesting judgment, was very difficult on our side, but we had a number of areas that we focused on, which made our judgment quite interesting. When you eventually hear the winners, you're going to ask yourselves many questions. But to save you those questions, I think there are 4 areas that mattered to us the most. I'll read them by order of importance. Number 1 was fun. We focused on making sure the kids had fun in whatever they were building. We had a few areas that we judged when it came to fun. Number 2 was creativity and innovation. The third one was function, and then engineering and crafting. As I mentioned, creativity and innovation, and then the fun for us was the top. That allowed, because at the end of the day, it is the fun that will keep the kids coming back. It is also what will allow them to finish the projects that they started. We grouped our kids in 3 categories because there was no way we would judge them, the youngest against the oldest. So we then grouped accordingly. 8 years and below, 9 years to 12 years old, and then the third group was 13 to 18 years old. And then our judgment still focused on these 4 core areas of our judgment. I think I'll go to the next stage. I will start with the youngest, and then I will announce our winners basing on the criteria that I'd mentioned. As it is, we will have 3 of the winners, and then 3 others that follow them, number 4, 5, and 6, are honorary mentions. They will still have prizes that we will give to them, but we will call them after the top 3 that we are calling. So for the group 8 and below, our number 3 is Princess Amara What? Okay. Okay, I could mention, sorry. And third prize, no, Ali Mia Chiel, 100,000. Yes. Princess Amara What? Number 2, what Neo Genesis. And then our winner, Jonathan Olanya. The top prize is 300,000. I'll leave me a there.
Can we have them carry their toys and
Shadrach obedo kin jomo no kujareda. Ka jomo bedo la wo. Eti ng'arma maneno chamo kuch kitoi ne loyo Shadrach. Age group 9 to 12 years old. Number 3, Jakisa Jerry. Cash prize ebene, alif mia chiel.
come with your toy, please?
One toy ni, and then.
Take your toy.
Number Rio, Lake Angel. Cash prize, alif mia Rio, 200,000. A girl doing cars.
Angel no yubo. Okay, nanu kibara wobe. Yes, ka enbe coping idea any. So, kif nano ka wobe mon ka wobe gite gang wa gario. Gen wangi nge yupo mutaka. So maybe she also got that idea from there and she had to apply it.
Yeah. And our winner overall for that group, again wrote Daniel Obama. You can't, I think you're going to have to go there. Overall winner, 300,000. He started building this from scratch. There was only clay. He built it from yesterday till today, and the painting was done this morning. Number 1, a beach cabichel, gibino gigamo makewine scholastic materials. Angom Genesa, but number 1. Nama beach, Rubangeo Herbert Gordon. Nama beach Angom Annie. Congratulations. Wakapawi adek me wapawi aboro. Wachako kit manaka neni nama dek Edimo Patrick. Nama dek cash prize alif mia chiel.
This one, the card?
Yes.
Your toy?
Toy ni.
Congratulations. You get your toy.
Nama ya Rio, Abe Sharon. Cash prize alif mia Rio.
Sharon, congratulations. Well done. Okay?
Igam megini. Unyote one level make watch mato wa biero. Our winner for that group is Piloya Judith. Pi lawyer Judith. Cash prize ali mia there. Eno you lemon wine chandelier. No pia waneno bot ngatu mo ke ken. Be pengar mo temo poro ne.
I think you should consider doing architecture, okay? Later on in life, architecture, interior design.
Kodi mach mogo maka ke kere art sitting room. Beru ki deu mala da dani eno yogo. Chiu ki chupa ki tol.
African me fono. Campo ni pa Wokober. Uruto weko kulanya ben tino neno. Ni Wokober da. Ben jimano en para mun nangune wel mali mia dek tin eno no. Ja foyo ye wa jomo konyo Wokober company yup enini. Do bamba mediki gum. Bek dir ma da ko mediki tim jima kipe enini. Chien enini Kibi chulu ki school fees pa Jonathan. Ma bene tamatini ki chulu pe mwaka chelu lu pe en chena ni diet chulu mwaka chelu lu la mwaka chelu wok ki tu uniform e kome. Manyure mwaka liwa rio mia rio pia rio via deke Jonathan po bino pa ka loka fees bi chulu la wa chel wil uniform e kome book e nga ko ka chana no bertie. Yes.
Mej mo mia machalo chante. Mako mia kala tiana ne. Angene be konyi la tiana. Be konyi la tiana ma wilo material na. Pena no pero yere kin me wilo paint. Pena wil paint ma raj. Cha angene oloto chana e ma ke mia kala tin. Oloto bo konyi mi chako wilo paint. Oloto dong dir char oloto kere kama. Angene pe lok ma duong ana foye ma tega da.
Chunya yom ni ola timo gi mo yom chuny dana wang dak ba loy gi mo mano pa bi ni ramo loy ne no. Ki dong ba foi jomo yup ene ni tiene no. Do tia ki ti gwa ko gene skills ma ki ti kere kombe so kama no me ago nyori no pa no. Chi da foi gi matek ma da dong pe yup ene go mete gi chunya ene.
Now what we're going to do is select these winners, which is about 18 in all these 3 categories. We want to further mentor them, take them to different places, expose their mind. Right now what they think is that they can be engineers, and this is because that is what we know in the communities. But then someone can be a storyteller, maybe like a movie maker, you know. They can be, yes, engineers, yes, they can be product designers, they can be architects, they can be entrepreneurs, they can be so many things. So this is the most important thing for us. The award, yes, is good so that you can motivate them, but then we look forward to that point where we mentor them, we expose them, and we want to guide them. Even if there are other opportunities that they can actually participate in, for example, Technovation Challenge, which is global, we can take them there. If they can win and bring back the awards home, this will also be motivation for other kids so that they can start seeing the true value of this small thing that as parents or as others we see it as just pure fun or pure play. Yeah, so basically that is what we're looking at as Wokober and as the Wokober Toy Festival for the first time. And we want to have this festival every year.